Hi everyone, I'm Priestess Sally, Oracle of Goddess. I'm full deep trance medium of my spirit guide, Ascended Master Chung Fu, with whom I've been working for almost 50 years. We have created together an amazing new program called the SoulPath series. Chung Fu doesn't open my eyes physically when I'm in trance, but he does see you spiritually. And you will notice as we work together, you will feel his insight coming deeply into you. I hope you enjoy this wonderful transmission from Chung Fu. Blessings and love. Blessings and peace to you, and I am Chung Fu. I come forward to share with you my knowledge, my understanding, some wisdom from many lives spent upon the earth. It is a wonderful, extraordinary time upon the earth. It might not seem on the surface so wonderful, for it is very challenging. And the darkness has been allowed to proliferate, in that sense to excite or to stimulate the power within you to bring forward your light. Because remember, it is always the Supreme Being who is holding all of the cosmos, the dark, the light, the negative, the positive, all is an opportunity for self-initiation and for the divine presence to come forward to manifest the divine plan upon the earth, and yes, through you. So this is very important for you to realize and to know that it is indeed a story, the whole of the cosmic creation, an ongoing creation. It's changing all the time. The thing about a story is it's so exciting, is that it can have sudden movements of transformation. You're going along with a story and suddenly an extraordinary thing happens and the whole of the story goes off in another direction. Wouldn't you like that in some ways for your life? So if we look into, at this moment, just spend a moment just kind of coming into yourself, thinking about you. What brought you here exploring in this moment? What is your story that you would like to tell to the world? Imagine you're standing up and you're talking about you and everybody wants to hear. What is your story? What happened? And how are you now? Or how were you then? When you started, how did it all begin for you in this life? It is a good thing, to write that down. If you got a little journal, because the thing is, as you do the work of the soul path, the heart's path of enlightenment, of the listening to your divine self and being guided on this transformatory journey that is your life, the more you realize that you're always inside your story and you're changing it every day with your consciousness, and the more you bring in your divine presence, the more the story goes in that direction you really want to go in, ascending, raising your frequency, having more joy, being more capable of love, attracting more love towards you, attracting abundance, prosperity. As you lift your frequency, you realize it's up to you, your story. What would you like your story to be? Can you tell the story from where it began, and perhaps there's been pain and difficulty and trauma. Perhaps you felt blocked and stuck and in the mud, just really kind of elaborate, write that story up and then come to now and just for a moment, just stop and think, right, that's that story. Now there are all these possibilities. What story would I like now to create for myself? Let me imagine, if you're a novelist, and you could invent yourself as a character in the novel that you're writing. If you're a man or a woman, feel inside you what is that essence that is trying to come forward to incarnate here upon the earth. Use your imagination. No, don't limit yourself. Really lift up. Who are you and what have you come here to do? What gifts have you got? And perhaps you have gifts that you think, oh, well, I'm never going to be able to do that. Perhaps you have a beautiful voice, but you think, I can't, at this point in my life, I can't start learning to sing. Well, who knows what kinds of usages your voice might have. See, because what matters is that you recognize your gifts, that you feel the gratitude for your divine gifts, for your qualities. They don't even have to be apparently divine qualities, but learning to be so grateful to be who you are, to be so grateful for your life, to be so grateful for this opportunity to change, and then to realize, oh, this is an incredible opportunity. And you start thinking, well, what's the best possible thing I could imagine right now for my life? If you have a great desire to travel, just literally write the story of all the countries that you are visiting right now. Imagine it as an active, ongoing story. Have little moments in different countries with people of your imagination. I met a woman with a big family. I was in India and I knew that they were a very poor family, but yet they invited me to their humble home and there was so much love and so on. Imagine beautiful scenes if you're a would-be traveler that hasn't done that yet. Literally, because you see, everything you create with your mind is going to come to pass one day. That's a very important thing for you to understand. It is your ability to open the capacity of your mind to your higher self, to your creative imagination, because you are always the result of your creative imagination, the imaging of your soul's path, the story of your soul's becoming. So many possibilities. If you don't imagine where you're going and what you're becoming, you'll still go somewhere, but you won't go somewhere that specific. And you won't necessarily feel when you get there that was where you're meant to go. But if you can really understand inside yourself the power of your mind, and you open it up and you let your spirit enter your mind with all that color of your soul presence coming in, not only will it lift up your whole body, because all that energy is going to come into your cells through your light body, through your chakras, but also you're going to feel so good to be actually directing yourself from your higher self, from the source divine, and actually follow that path that is going to take you to the deepest, highest, most all-embracing, infinite, eternal, loving, and luminous expression of your soul here on earth. Blessings and peace to you. Hi everyone, this is Priestess Sally, and I'm really excited as we move towards the time when I'm going to bring you a free webinar all about the SoulPath, the heart's path to enlightenment with Ascended Master Chung Fu, to help you go deep inside, to help you dig out the places that you do not need to be carrying anymore, to help you become your best self. This is really exciting work and I can't wait. So watch out for that. Blessings and love to everyone.